Hey you guys, it's Denise at My Luxury First, and today I just want to review the pink rectangle soap mold. So this is a food grade mold, but I feel like it's really flimsy, so I'm not going to use it to like bake bread or do anything like that. But I do use it for soap making, and I think that it's really good for a cheap price and for the size of it. So it makes like about 8 to 10 bars of soap, and this is how it looks on the inside. It's empty right now, but it is flimsy. So as you can see, it's super flimsy. Some people are putting stacks of books on both sides or some type of casing. What I've learned to use, or what I've gotten, was this. I got this little styrofoam. Basically, I'm going to use this as a case, and I'm just going to sit this right inside of here. So that way, when I pour my soap, it's not super flimsy. Because you see how the material is? If I pour my soap in here without something to support it, then this will probably just basically like cave in because there's no support. And you know, when you pour hot soap in here, or even warm soap or whatever, you need some type of support. So just to let you know, it's flimsy. I mean, this side is kind of sturdy, but then this side is flimsy, and that's where the soap is going to be. So the height and like the dimensions of this is probably about a 2 by 10 by 3, and that's probably like the interior size, which is what really counts because you want to get the most out of your soaps. So I mean, I feel like it's a good mold, and I really like it, and it makes about 8 to 10 bars of soap. So maybe like 2 to 3 pounds of soap, maybe. So it's really good. But again, I would put it in here. I got this like when I opened up something else that I had bought, and it just clicked in my brain like, ooh, I can use that to hold my soap. So this is how it looks. But if you don't have anything like this, just get like a stack of books and put it on each side, or you know, just put it in between something while your soap is setting. So I'm back with a little bit of soap here that I mixed around. This is some goat's milk soap. It has some vitamin D in it, some vitamin C. I'm going to just show you basically how it looks when you pour it in here. This is not going to fill up the whole soap mold, but I just want to give you like an idea. Also, the cool thing that I really like about this mold, and probably other molds have this feature too, obviously, but what I like is that it takes temperature really well, so you don't really have to worry about the temperature of your soap before pouring it in, as long as you know that it's going to set and cure, because it's microwavable. So I'm just going to pour some more soap in here. And so it's not even filling up yet. I'm not really making enough. So I only measured about 1 pound of soap, so it's not going to fill up at all, but I just still want to show you how it's coming along. So you could easily make at least 2 to 3 pounds of soap in this. And I also have some juniper berries, and I want to put some of those in here. So this is a goat milk soap with juniper berries. And I'm going to actually fragrance it more with some Amazing Grace. So put some berries in there. Let's put a little bit more. This is going to make it weigh a little bit more, but not that much more. It's definitely not going to fill it up. I just have that in between. I should have made more base, but I didn't have enough time. So now I'm just going to put this on top like this. So I'm just going to pour the rest of this in here. I didn't have that much made. So I'm hoping that by doing this, I will have a little bit of an exfoliator at the top by using these berries. It's just a little something that I'm just trying out. Maybe I should pat it down a little bit. Let's see. I think that'll be fine for now. So we'll see how that looks when it cures. But let me take it out of this box real quick just to show you if it's going to be flimsy or not with just this 1 pound. So this is how the soap looks, or the soap mold looks outside of the casing that I had it in. Basically, this is the casing, I'm going to say. And it's holding up pretty well. It was flimsy, like when I took it out. I'm unable to show you myself actually taking it out because I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time. But this part was flimsy. And this is 1 pound of soap inside of here, about 1 pound. So as you can see, it's basically going up to like at least right here. So you could easily get 2 pounds, 3 pounds of soap in here, which is excellent. But now, since some of it is starting to like cure, it is basically just sitting by itself without having to have something surrounding it. It's not like it's overfilling with soap at all. So later I will show you how it looks when I take it out. So now I've taken the soap out, and I've even used it a couple times and broken it off. And the mold was pretty good, and I really like it. I'm going to continue using it. The juniper berries, they weren't really a good idea because they keep on just like falling off, and I feel like they're going to clog up my drain. But I'm going to just try to gather them before they go down there. But basically, this mold, it worked great, and the soap came out easily. This material works fine. I mean, it's basically just super easy to make melt and pour soap, and cold process and hot process too. I'll be trying that next, but for now, just for quick and easy soap, this was excellent for me. Like I said, the fail was the juniper berries. First of all, they don't really kind of like give me that exfoliating feel that I wanted. They're kind of rough. And so rough, not in a good way. They keep falling off. I should have patted it down a little bit more, but I probably would still end up with the same problem once, you know, I get down to that part of the soap. So it was just something that I was trying, and it came out okay. So anyways, I just want to review this mold. I really like it, and I'm going to keep using it. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.